Palladino here at WRRV. Today we're going to go over a couple of techniques. The first thing that I'm going to show is an inside trip takedown. Alright, so what's important, I'm going to use Laura here. What's important when I get into an altercation or where I need to subdue someone is that I have to, number one, I have to close this distance. I don't want it to be on the outside of their punches or kicks. So first thing I have to do is close that distance. The next thing I got to do is get a clinch. Okay, this is a clinch. In boxing, there's a referee because boxers naturally clinch. Okay, so what I have to do is I have to get this leg that I want to trip. I got to pull it towards me. So I pull right here. I pull her. She steps, and now I'm just going to trip that leg, and I'm going to take her right down. One more time. I'm going to close the distance and get the clinch. As soon as I'm hugged, she can't really hit me from here. Sure, she could knee me, but there's no significant strikes here. Okay, so I pull her towards me. I'm going to slide my heel and kick that leg out and take her down. The second technique we're going to show is a rear naked choke. Okay, so this can be used to break up a fight or come up behind someone. I'm going to come here and here. I'm going to grab her shoulder, grab my muscle, head down. And notice my body is not straight on with her because then she can elevate me with her hips. She can sink her hips below me. Okay, so it's important that you can lift me here. So that's important that my hips aren't squared with her hips. When I get behind her, my hip is in her butt. My hips are facing the other way. Grab her shoulder, grab my muscle, put my head down, elbow squeeze tight, and we get the tap. Okay? The last one we're going to show is off of your back, which is an arm bar. Okay? If Laura's a bad person and she's trying to choke me from this position, it's very easy for me to control her arm. Put my foot in her hip, twist, throw my leg over, knees tight, and get my arm bar. One more time. If she's to choke me or whatever the case is, I grab her arm. Now I'm just going to change the angle, pivot, clamp, leg over, one hand on top of the other, knees tight, and I can pop her arm. Those are your 3 moves of the week for WRRV. I'm Pallandino.